Your team have been fined 3 times for being supposedly out of control.
And you win in football, celebrate. It's very difficult to win. Well, if you want passion and emotion, my friend, is nothing better than scoring goals and winning football matches. So, yeah, if not, we go to church.
What have Mikel Arteta and John Rahm got in common? Well, one's the Masters champion and one's top of the Premier League. That's exactly what they've got in common. They're leading the way, full of it, allowing the anger to be there, allowing the nasty, aggressive, selfish man to be there, the dangerous man, the lunatic inside, allowing it all to be there beautifully. And overstepping the mark at times, and that's good. Overstepping the mark, swearing on the golf course, smashing some clubs up, being a little rude. That's beautiful, that's perfect. With awareness, and then you come back to it. Novak Djokovic shares the same. Why I'm still playing now at 35, he says, this is because that court is a brutal mirror. And sometimes now when I'm smashing rackets and I'm swearing, I'm conscious of the kids that watch me. I'm conscious of my own kids that watch me. And I think, shit, I don't want to do that. So I come back to the line. But it's a beautiful mirror. So you are never going to find your highest level of performance if any part of you is being suppressed. Please understand that. A good man is a dangerous, dangerous man who has it under voluntary control. So let's go there. And that means burning some things down, pissing some people off, being judged. Show me a man with no enemies, I'll show you a man who doesn't stand for anything. Winston Churchill, what do you stand for? Who are you? Let it flow. The high knife edge of real competitive stuff means that you're going to be well over the line at times. That's all right. Granit Xhaka, when he clipped Arnold round the ear the other day, no problem. Arteta, there was no problem with that. It was the little guys in the studio who jumped on that. Well, they've all failed in their coaching roles. Arteta's leading the way. He's coming right in there with Pep and Klopp and being a top coach. So it's all there, all there. Let it flow, let it be. The work I do time and time again is bringing in, digging up, and where is that man inside you? Where is that nasty man? Where is that? Where is that guy who would do heinous things to win? Let's bring him right up to the surface and now manage him. I'm not condoning anything, but we have to bring the dangerous man out. Otherwise, there's no chance. There's simply no chance of performing at your highest without that. And the big movement is very, very passive. I'm a big believer in healthy disrespect. Otherwise, there's no chance. There's simply no chance of performing at your highest without that. And the big movement is very, very passive. I'm a big believer in healthy disrespect. I'm a big believer in healthy anger. I'm a big believer in anything that can be unhealthy and healthy. But we have to go there. We have to be encouraging it in our kids, for sure. For sure. My little son the other day at nursery, told off again, but we nipped that in the bud. Threw a ball at the little chicks cage. They've been incubating some chicks and they come out the eggs and they're growing now. And he threw this little soft hedgehog and tried to knock the cage off and he was shamed. He was told off, that's really naughty. And I nipped that in the bud and took him out and we spoke. And Mum, I was away with work, but we spoke and incredible stuff from my wife. I asked him when he got in the car, why did you do that? I wanted to see what would happen. Wonderful. He watches Curious George. George is curious. To remain curious? Well, not many adults do. End up conforming, losing themselves in all areas. Work, marriages, shells of men, broken men. Staying curious, testing. That's the creators. That's the people who move shit forward and move the needle forward. But that means you're going to piss some people off.
Are you surprised that the FA are looking at you for basically celebrating a 97th minute winner?
Well, if you want passion and emotion, my friend, is nothing better than scoring goals and winning football matches. So, yeah, if not, we go to church.
You're not going to talk to the players about...
Sorry?
You're not going to tell the players on Sunday, don't celebrate if you win?
For sure not.
Yeah.
And that's absolutely right. So if you're here and you're searching for performance, like the amount of business owners I've seen who can't get to that next level and they know it's inside them, they've suppressed the dangerous man. Buried, long gone. Long gone. Long gone. And now they're searching in a lot of pain. Why can't they get the business to the next level? And the worst thing is, just like in football, leaning into more strategy, leaning into more detail. No. Let's bring the dangerous man out. and then manage him.